Hello, I'm Derek White with Dope Free Soldier. I'm here speaking to the men who are incarcerated and the men who have been released back into their society. I'm here to remind you men that you're not your past, you're not a failure, you're not a mistake. But now there are some things you must do. You must start doing your own thinking. You must start living up and stop living down. You must stop talking yourself down, and you must stop disqualifying yourself. Stop bankrupting yourself by telling yourself what you can't do. It's time for you to go home and stay at the right side of the table of life. It's time for you to go home and make some things right. But again, it starts with your mind, because your mind is the battlefield. And what you're thinking, you don't have to think. You got to understand that you're going to have those many voices. You're going to have those many doubters, and you're going to have many naysayers that tell you you can't get this done. But you must get it done. You must understand the guidelines of probation or the guidelines of parole. You must learn to tell yourself no and tell yourself yes. And for those who are messing with drugs, the moment you use, you're going to lose. See, if you go back out there and do what you've always done, you get what you've always got. Nothing change until you change. And I'm here to tell you, your family is tired of hearing you say you're sorry. Sorry is what sorry does. Sorry just won't cut it in 2022. This is a new day. This is a new you. And also, it's the end almost of a new year. So now you must go forward. You must tell yourself that, you know what, only thing I'm giving up is my old life. You're going to understand that people are still drugging, they're still thugging, and they're still mugging. But you, as a man, as the head of your house, should only want to pray, provide, and protect. You got to ask yourself every day what you stand for, who you serve, and who are you. And understand this. A dream is just a dream until you put actions to that dream. Stop telling yourself that, you know what, I want this and I want that. You got to do something. But the first thing you got to do is build yourself up. The first thing you got to do is get rid of those negative thoughts, those negative mindsets, because your life is only as good as your mindset. See, as water reflects the face, so does the heart reflects the person. What type of person are you? Are you going to be defined by your past, or are you just going to go forward with your life? You must go forward with your life. Quit cheating on your future by holding on to your past. Stop looking back, because you don't have no reason to go back there. But again, it starts with you. Tell yourself who you are by reminding yourself what you're not. And again, there are those people, places, and things. There are some people, there are some places and things in your life that you already know going to cause you to compromise. Stay away from those things, because your family expect that they can count you in this time. They want to count you in their lives. They want to make sure that you are still at the right side of the table of life, and that you got your house in order so that you can keep your house in order. That woman is getting tired and those kids are getting older. So now you got to go look in the mirror and look at yourself and be truthful to yourself. Ask yourself, am I living or am I just existing? Because again, you got to go forward. You got to stop wanting people to do for you what you need to be doing for yourself. You got to believe in yourself, because no one is going to believe in you until you believe in you. Nobody is going to help you until you can help yourself. You got to stop running back to people, places, and things that broke you, because they're going to break you again. You got to realize everybody is not your friend. Everybody don't want to stay clean and sober, and everybody don't want to see you clean and sober. There are sick people in this world, and they just want to be sick, and they like you to be sick with them. There's criminal-minded people in this world. All they want to do is play cops and robbers, and they want to take you along for the ride. No, say no. No is a complete sentence. But now you got to push yourself up. You got to push yourself up every day. The moment you open up your eyes, you got to go positive because it's easy to go negative. We're living in a sick world. Over 107,000 people lost their lives to drugs this year. Every 8 minutes in America, somebody dies of a drug overdose. And in America today, over 140 people would die of a drug overdose. Your drug don't love you. And your drug dealer hate you and talking about I'm an OG and I'm a gangster and listen, hear me good. It don't love you either. But all three of those things are going to incarcerate you again. There is a word called recidivism, and that word is very much alive in this society. So again, push yourself up. Tell yourself what you deserve. Tell yourself, I deserve my family. I deserve to have a good life. I deserve to be happy. And quit telling yourself you're powerless and tell yourself you're powerful. You're fearfully and you're wonderfully made. But again, it's not what I say. What I say don't matter. It's what you say and what you answer to. What are you going to answer to today? What are you running from today? Because you can't run from you. But I'm going to tell you this, you got to run your race. You got to run your race with grace every day. And again, if you don't admit it, you can't fix it. You got to deal with some things with grace or it's always going to show up in your face. It's time to let some things go. It's time to tell people what they really are and what they really mean in your life. And as far as Junebug, Ray Ray, and Josephine, turn them loose. They don't want nothing. They toxic to you. And toxic people, you got to detox yourself from. Hey, this is your time. It's you versus you, so you got to be winning. You got to be moving every day to your destiny. Again, don't look back because you already done that. Tell yourself, I got to do for me what I want other people to do for me. Believe in yourself, honor yourself, do nothing to dishonor you, and just enjoy your life. But again, it starts with you and it ends with you. So I'm Derek White. I'm the dope-free soldier. And every day I remind myself, I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. Failure is no option and you are no failure. Dope-free soldier, deuces!